Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near-term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. I'll start with the weekly chart, as we can glean a lot from this, and that is that about, a month ago almost, we closed, a month this Friday, we closed above this 6-month channel top that at the time had indicated 1 to 2 months bullish continuation to 162.02, a full channel extension, where we use these extensions when we're in sort of in this uncharted territory. You can use point counts, swing counts, different methods of, aiming for or finding targets, but I like the full channel extension. They work pretty well when there's a well-defined previous channel structure that is violated. In any event, the very following week, we put off the all-time high, closed bearish on the week. The channel top still held. It was last week that we opened below the channel top. It did hold essentially all of last week, and we are below it at 128.30 on the weekly chart. The daily chart, let me find out. Well, you can see the same formation on the daily chart is 127.81, and it is our resistance. I also have 128.75, which I'll get to in a moment, but 127.81, we closed back below it as I showed on the weekly chart. It held all of last week, essentially, and below which we are anticipating this 106.14 rising channel bottom. You can see 127.81 here. So there's a lot on this chart that I'm going to talk about now. I'm going to jump to this chart here, and that is, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, you can see this loosely formed head and shoulders formation. You've got the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. The neckline of that head and shoulders is 118.73 today. We came very close to testing it on Monday. It is only a session containment level. It can contain daily selling pressures once again, and above which the 127.81 longer term channel top remains in reach today. And that is this. Also added today is 128.75. So, last week, if you recall, I think it was it Wednesday, Thursday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday of last week, we pushed back to this channel top and even closed above it by a hair. Not enough to shake off a short position or to indicate bullish continuation, but it was close. And so we fell away from there. And so if we close again above 127.81, say today, I also want to see a settlement above this very simple channel top at 128.75. I think this is your solid go with buy signal as we move into later July. So if this market rejects the sell signal, or I should say it rejected a buy signal, and now it would reject there's the weakness that's expected from that buy signal rejection. How do I say all this? Closing above 128.75, very simply, the next 2 to 3 weeks, we should say 148.63 as a 2 to 3 week target. And on the way up, we do have other levels. 132.08 is a 5/8 Fibonacci. If we close today above the 127.85 structure, we should see 132.08 very easily tomorrow. In fact, if we close today above 128.75, we will lighten up on this 132.08. No longer a session containment, but an intraday resistance only. But for today, if we push through 128.75, I think there'd be enough bullish momentum to reach 132.08 148 perhaps by the closing bell, but I don't think enough to really take it out. But nonetheless, closing above 128.75, we would then anticipate the 148.63 formation within 2 to 3 weeks. So if you're short right now, anticipating that 106.14 formation as a 2 to 3 week objective, and that is still the play if you're a 2 to 3 week swing trader, you should reverse and go long with a settlement above 127.81. I'm looking for the chart here. Where are you? Bear with me. I lost it. Is it here? No, wait a second. Bear with me here. Gosh darn it. There it is. Gosh. If we close above 128.75, the 2 to 3 week emphasis is upside. So don't be short. With a settlement today above 128.75. I'm talking if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader, a 3 to 5 week swing trader, because over the following 3 to 5 weeks, we should see this 148.63 formation. And by the way, over the next 3 to 5 weeks, it is more closely approaching this 160.77 full channel extension once again. So that is the 2 to 3 to 5 week play to the upside, closing above 128.75, go long, or at very least get out of a short position. Until then, this is a short sale area. And once again, 118.73, session containment level only. And if we break 118.73 today, 115.87 is likely. That is a 3/8 downside Fibonacci from that April low against the high that was put out a couple of weeks ago. But I don't see that as containing much more than maybe remnant selling pressures for the day following a violation of 118.73. Closing below 118.73, we could, by Friday's close, with a high volatility move, test 106.14, but the likelihood is it would spill into next week. 106.14, able to contain selling through July, which is a long time in this stock, this highly volatile stock. 106.14, within 3 to 4 weeks of testing it, we could round up to new highs perhaps by the end of the month. So 106.14, I'm going to just call long-term support. And yes, if we were to close below it, we have a good high for the third quarter. This thing should continue unwinding. I'm not prepared yet to anticipate exactly how far south, but it wouldn't look good for NVIDIA as we then move into August, September trade following a settlement below 106.14. Until then, this is your long-term support zone for entering a longer-term position. Until then, holding below 127.81 will keep that 106.14 area in reach over the next few weeks. But if we close above 128.75, just the opposite. So I think I've made my point. I trust that I have, and I think I've said enough for the day. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. We offer daily analysis on the Triple Q and the SPY and 2 individual stock picks a week that are laid out very similar to this, where we show 3 to 5 week to 3 to 5 month moves, always looking for at least a 20% move on those underlying stock picks. So take advantage of that 5-day free trial. I'll be back tomorrow with Wednesday's NVIDIA report, and you have a great day.